This episode of The Young Turks is brought to you by Netflix.
Speaking of economic disparity, we're in horrible shape. That's the one thing apparently Pakistan's got on us. We have worse economic disparity than Pakistan. You know that? Here, let's show you a chart. This is income inequality, and this is done by the CIA, based on the CIA Factbook, and it's called a Gini coefficient. That's just how they calculate it simply. We're right about where Uganda is in income inequality, and then comes the Ivory Coast, and then Pakistan and Ethiopia and Kazakhstan are in much better shape, and then you have Norway and Sweden. Now, look, why is this important? Now, people might see the top of that list and go, well, look, if maybe income inequality is awesome, that's because we're rich. No. This is what happens in third world countries, where there's very few rich who have all the money, like some dictatorships, and everybody else suffers. That's not what the USA is supposed to be about. We're supposed to be out of middle class. We built this amazing middle class that was the envy of the world. And one of the theories as to why we have this huge income inequality now and our dwindling middle class is because, well, we lost a lot of the unions. And the unions had upsides and downsides, but they have shrunk dramatically. One of the upsides that the unions had was that they negotiated for better wages for the middle class. And so before, we used to have ratios of average worker to CEO that were high. Of course, everybody gets that they're not going to get the same amount of money. Now they're astronomical. Because why? Power begets power, money begets money. So the people with the power and the money, they go and buy the politicians, and they say, all right, now give me another tax break and make sure the average guy pays it. Make sure you get, you know what they're doing now in all the states with the Republican governors? They're like, minimum wage laws, we don't like that so much. Child labor laws, can't we just put the kids back to work? And by the way, in some of those states say, let's put the kids back to work and pay them less than adults. This is how they crush the middle class. And now we're between Uganda and the Ivory Coast in income inequality. That isn't what made this country great. So don't believe the hype when they tell you, oh, we got to lower taxes on the rich again. That's crazy talk. Get a load of Netflix. They deliver the movie to your house, no late charges, free shipping.
You can watch thousands of movies or TV shows straight on your PC or on your television through a gaming console.
Netflix.com/TYT. Free trial membership. You get Netflix all over you.